Welcome everyone, welcome back to the New York session. We'll see how it goes. Not the brightest day for sure. I had some losses, actually. Had to shut down the signals for today. Reached 3 losses in a row, so not gonna be the best day for sure. Alright. How is everybody doing? I'm just gonna... I have to chat with my funded futures FX. No, sorry, my funded futures. I have a small billing problem here. No. Okay. Alright, I'm waiting for an agent. How are you guys? Ludafish Savage. Nice to see you. How is your day? You deserve the first applause. How is everybody doing? No. No, I'm just playing with some settings with the EMA. Any good trades? Let me know if you guys have a great trade setup for me. Okay. Alright, nothing. Pretty alright, good. I got funded last week. Wow, that's awesome. Congratulations, man. Applause. Nice to hear. It's always great getting funded. Oh, I got an agent. Hold on. Hold on, I just have to text some here. All right, just chatting here. Ready. I got funded twice from TOPSTEP, but the problem is I lost in 2 days. Oh no. I finished Apex evaluation and 5 days I have to wait to get PA. Oh well. Ready. You done it again. That's it. That's all that matters. That's all that matters, dude. Congrats to you as well. I wish I could jump into a trade here because I really have some possible good setups here, but unfortunately I don't think I can do it before market open. It's a shame because I have some possible good setups here. Yeah. Anyway, both are Russell and oh, let's see what happens. All right. There's a possible short setup on the Russell too. Not that important, but it can still work out. Let me try something here. All right. See what we get. Market is about to open. 10 seconds. Get ready, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's see what's happening. Are we having some kind of a reaction here? Doesn't really look like it. What happened to Russell? Russell went up. Let me delete my limit order. I don't know what happened there. But we are still on. Oh yeah, the Russell. Here's the Russell. I thought that it wants to go for the 34 liquidity. It can still do it, I guess. While it had some data issue there. But are we going to go for the low? 03. I just wonder. It was a huge dip. No, it's not going for it for now. Okay, the Russell just skyrocketed, so we're not going with that. Let's just see what's gonna happen over here with the others. Yeah, it's retracing back up there. So NQ failed to make this new push to the downside. Almost like a double bottom there, but it feels like it still wants to go up. Who knows? Look at the move on Russell. Wow. That was crazy. Were there some news around here? I think there was. There had to be some kind of a news event. Huh. Yeah, some news event came up, I guess. Or I don't know, somebody was speaking? Maybe? So, still have to wait. Not all that bad news, but still interesting. Spike down and then spike up there. What do we have here? So the Russell took out that liquidity at 34. If I look a little further, we have an order block at 54. So it can still go for it. Don't know if it wants to, but it can still go for it. But no setup for now, and none of these pairs markets. Almost feels like NQ wants to make a new high. All right. All right. Okay, down to 300. What a change in the direction here. This is like huge change, even for the Russell. What happened here? Has to be some kind of news. Oh yeah, it's gonna be updated in 10 minutes. FOMC member is later. We had the liquidity sweep. So let's see if it still wants to go somewhere. It wants to go for maybe all the way to the 50s, maybe. It's possible, but I don't know. I mean, not this, not this, not this. But if it wants to find targets on the upside, the only reasonable place for it to go is all the way to the 50s at least. I'm just gonna put a marker here to the 50s. Almost 50. Nice round number. Curious how much can that mean? Oh, yeah. If we can get a move here. If not, then we're just gonna definitely wait. Let's flatline this. No moves. It's trying to push my lines all over the place, but no entries. The retracement was not good enough. I thought that it's going to go a little bit deeper into this fair value gap, but it didn't. So no trade on the Russell. Oh, there's a dog barking. Nice. So let's just wait. Is it gonna be a seek and destroy? I don't know. Nasdaq still looks like it may want to go higher. Repricing these lows, going to the 50s maybe again, or above 51. That wouldn't be a bad thing. But the Russell's still going up. Yep. Still going up. What a move. What a move. That was crazy. Actually, that was crazy. Bum ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-dum, ba-da-da-dum. It's going up. Let me know what you guys doing. And grab your discounts from Apex. I have no entry here. This move was too big. I wanted to see this one dip down here. So I'm gonna leave the Russell as it is. As for NQ, well, it made a bullish order block, structure shift and everything, so it would be hard to determine what it wants. I don't know. Did not retest the 18K, which is interesting. I don't know if it wants to do that or not, but it was interesting. No structure shift. So at this point should be the point of decision. Do they want to retest it or not? That's the big question, guys. That's the big question. I'm going to open up a new chart here. Okay. I don't know. can still drop down to test the 18K. Hard to say what it wants to do. Is it gonna go down there again and try to retest it or not? I don't know. Still no entries, nowhere. Russell keep climbing up, but we have no real retracements here. What I would like to see is a retest of the 18,000. That would be really something to see. That would be great. But only if this was a fake out, which we don't know yet. We have no idea yet. So let's wait it out, guys. We can be just ranging here all the way until after 10 a.m. So if they want to bring it down, well, they can do that, but I don't know for how long can this go. Do they want to break this all the way down to the 18K level, or do they just want to show off? I have no idea, boys and girls. It's really hard to say. Today I'm in the negative territory, so I have to be very careful. Down $200 on Apex and BULENOX, so I have to choose wisely what I do next. I have to choose really wisely what I do next. So I was hoping that we will break the 21 and then go down to 18K, but there is just nothing here to go for. Oh, look at that. But we still need a displacement. So it has 50 seconds, this candle, to do that for us. And if we have it, then we might gonna be having an entry. There you go. But the problem is, where could be the targets if we go down? We can go down to 68. That would be the target, but we need this candle to stay like this. I mean, not like this. It should go down at least to 21. Yeah, this is the way. Oh no. Well, still have 13 seconds, which is more than enough time for this one to close lower. And then, only then, maybe we'll have a chance. No, it's not. Oh, look at that. It actually closed lower. Okay. Okay. Now the next thing we need here is this one to leave us with some kind of a fair value gap. Because yeah. It's 33, 44. Yeah. That can happen. But still no fair value gap, and there's 17 seconds to close this, and I want to see a fair value gap here. At 23. High is 23.50, so I'm gonna put it to 23. Alright, I have a limit entry at 23. Stop loss is 81. Oh, I'm gonna put it to stop loss is 48.25 if we're getting filled. If. That's a big if. So right here on this gap, if I get a fill. Okay, we got a fill. That was pretty steep. Okay. I did not send this to the Discord chat signal room because unfortunately I blow all my entries for today, so no more of that. Where is the that's at 67. Okay, so this one can go all the way down to the 70s if it wants to. If it wants to. Okay. Still not there yet. If it wants to go the other way, then it is what it is. Feels like it wants to. That's a shame. We have some nice targets down there. No, it still wants to go higher. Look at that. Russell is going higher. Should have stayed in that. Should have, but I would if I could have. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. Honestly, I think it wants to go up to break above. Well, at least break above 41. Yeah. But if it does, so be it. Still have to wait. Because this is the waiting game. There's not much else we can do. It'd be nice to see a sell-off finally. Some beautiful sell sides down there. No, I feel like it wants to go higher than 41. It wants to fight for it. Dollar index going down, it's getting weaker. That's bullish for NQ. But as I said, we still have some juicy sell side. It's a little bit of indecision, I think, for both sides. Yeah, I should delete this position, I think. Yeah. Better to walk away with a smaller loss here. Yeah, I just had to kill it. I just had to kill it. I had no other choice. But I just don't know what it wants. Does it want to take out that high? That's the big question. I think they want to sell it off. I just don't know. Just don't know how much. How much do they want it? We're stuck here for now. At no man's land. They should decide it. Do they want to sell it all the way down or just leave it as it is? Because if they want to sell it, there is a nice target at 18k. But I don't know. Actually, not just 18k. Well, at least 18k. If they want to go with that. They should be going at least to the 07s. Yeah, I like watching paint dry. Well, hopefully we will see something, because this is just not the action that I want to see. No idea what they want here. I think nobody has an idea what they want here, actually. So, best thing is to just watch carefully and maybe wait. Maybe we will see something. I don't know what. Don't ask me. It would be like a juicy thing to sell it down below the 16s at least. So, you know, there would be some liquidity. This is the opening range was down below the 07. If they want to sell it down there. But nobody knows. If I go to the 5-minute, it's also very juicy. We have this here, we have this here. I don't know. We have this fair value gap on the 1 hour with a nice liquidity. Fair value gap down there, but Russell made some highs, which is not that important right now. ES also has some targets down. I don't know. It's really hard to decide at this point. But they can actually try to sell it off to below the 07s. That would make some sense. It's just 20 point for Nasdaq. It's not a big deal. They can do it if they want to. So let's wait for the results. So far nothing. Okay, neither seems like they might try to push it higher. Which they already did once, but I think this time they really want to push it higher. $33. Yeah. So we're stuck in this range for now. And I'm just not sure. Do they want to push it down below the midnight opening range? That's also a huge question. They could push it all the way down to the 18K if they wanted, but then we would need some kind of a clear sign or displacement for that, if they want to do that. The previous low for the range is only 20 points away from for Nasdaq, which is for Nasdaq that's like footstep. So but we still need that displacement because we have the 1 hour fair value gap down there in this area. If this could be a sell-off, so I don't know. I have to wait for these levels to tell us what they want to do. It's just watching paint dry, guys. Nothing else. Sahid, hey there. Just stopping by. Thank you so much. Thank you, C. Thank you. I'm doing okay. Thank you for dropping by, man. Well, we're just watching this. You know, it's narrowing down, and I just couldn't decide. It looks juicy for a sell on the higher time frame. I don't know. If I would be the market maker, I would sell this down because there's some juicy liquidity points down there, but I don't know what the heck they want to do here, honestly. So really no idea. I'm just deleting my limit orders because I have nothing here. I wish I had something, but I just have nothing. But I think they will sell it down below the 07, 18,007. There's a good chance for it, I think. So let's wait for that. Seems like they have some kind of a struggle here on these levels. Okay, while we're waiting what they want to do here, I'm just gonna make a quick phone call. Okay, just a quick phone call. So it's hard to decide what to do in these conditions. We're pretty much in a slopey price action here. And yeah, it is what it is. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Feels like that the Russell still go up or will go up. I want to target that 50 level. It's such a nice level up there, the 50. Maybe. Otherwise, I don't see anything on the NQ. Look at this. It's stuck. We're stuck here in this range. They don't know what to do with it. Huge indecision because nobody knew actually what to do. After all, we're in uncharted territory. I told you that. So Zoltan, hey there, I don't understand. Just stopping. Thank you, Köszönöm szépen. Have a good day, Zoltan. Thank you. So we're really just waiting, and not really sure that for how long can this thing consolidate, but we pretty much talked about this, that the AM session used to be a little bit rangy. They might want to sell it down, but at this point it's just we cannot enter until we don't see a proper entry here. Still having some faith in the Russell. All right, until then, you can grab some discounted accounts if you want to. Man, the waiting game is always the worst. But actually, I have no signal as well. So, no signal, no entry. Ranging open. Took some hits, so I'm not going to send more signals to the to the signal group today. And I have to think twice what trade, even if I'm going to enter. It's going to be a bullish order block. Right here. Almost on the 3 hour. Oh yeah. Can be. 236. Still going down. Okay, now it seemed like they might try to sell it off to the 07s. I don't know, guys. Feels risky. Broke the low a little bit there. But I don't know what they want to do. Do they want to sell it off? Who knows? You know, if they want to sell it off, they should go all the way down to the 07s. If they want to sell it off. There are some levels down there. I just don't know if they really want to do it or not. Because the next level is at least 10 points down. And I don't know. I don't know. It feels a little scary. Scary for me at least. So I'm not going to put a limit there. I'm just gonna wait. If we have a displacement, guys, we're gonna looking into that. But if you look at the 1 minute, we have no displacement anywhere near here. So I think we should be just waiting. I'm down a little bit over $200. So I don't want to risk it. This is a bad Monday for me. So I'm not doing anything crazy. Let me know what you guys think or what you're aiming for. And do subscribe and push the like button until we wait. As much as I can tell, I'm going to do a review on... I'm definitely going to do a separate review on this day, because this day was a little bit crazy. If I wind back the US, I mean the Nasdaq, well, yeah, not my type of entries here. Repriced a tiny fair value gap on the 1 minute. Still look like they want to take out the 07. But no entry. No entry, boys and girls. Let me zoom out something here. Ba, ba, da, ba, da. Ba, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da. Wait for it. Wait for it. And check out my trading system. It's at pip.ninja. It's a small mini course, only for $49. It's really good. You can download the indicators, or I tell you the setup for TradingView, but it's working best with the MetaTrader with a free demo account, and it's really great. All right. Not too many clear entries today, by the way. There was one entry, but it was right after market open. So that was, excuse me, a little bit risky, but let's just wait it out. I think the Russell still wants to go to the 2050 level. We have a small minor structure shift here on the Russell. Looks good on the RSI, so we're going to be watching this. If we get a nice little move to the 50s, could be taking it, but we need a fair value gap as well. And maybe then, only then... Oh yeah, this is the problem, you see. We have relative equal lows. We have a fair value gap down here. I don't like that. I would hope that this current candle will go down here and reprice everything. I don't want to jump in a trade here on this level. Good morning, VRC. Yeah, volume is weak, Serdar. Yes, thank you guys for coming back to the stream. Volume is weak, and I had stop losses during today, so if I take a trade, I might give it one more chance, but no more trade goes to the signal group. We had 3 stop losses in a row on the signals, so no more trades there. And my BULENOX account is down a little bit over $200, which is manageable. It's not a huge deal, taking consideration that I had a losing day. But even if I take a trade, I have to think twice. Well, that's the problem here. That there's a fair value gap down there. But we have the 50 level. This would be great for a long here. But this is my problem. We have a fair value gap down there. That's my only concern. I don't know. Low of this can. Oh, okay. Okay, just put a limit order on the Russell. Not that I think it's 100%. I think it wants to go for the 50 first, so I'm just going to modify this and modify. I'm going to modify. Okay, much better. Yeah, it's gonna go higher to the 50s. I'm only at 300 on one of my evil accounts. I'm done for today. I cannot cover it if I make yes. I'm thinking what to do here as well, because so far, as you can see, Nasdaq is pretty much stuck in the range. I have no entry there. The only entry I would have on the Russell is here, but I don't know if I should take it. My TP would be the 2050 area, because if I go to the 1 hour on Russell, we have a nice bearish order block here at 2053 actually, which has already been mitigated here. I could imagine that we go above the 61s even, so I'm just not sure if Russell is going to go down steeply into this fair value gap, as my model or entry for the run on liquidity, which would be higher. So otherwise, I don't see any other point here. This would be a trade I would take. So I have a limit order here at 39.8. Let me check. Yes, 39.8 is my limit order, but it's most likely going to go down a little bit more if it comes down here to reprice this fair value gap and maybe this one. So my stop loss is 32.6 down there if it wants to take it out, but it's not going to go down there. So that was my reasoning to enter the Russell. Yeah, looking for that too, but I really want to see some kind of a clean structure shift. I mean, we saw one right now, right here, this fair value gap. But if you look at the 5 minute, again, this is the same situation that we're facing 8 times out of 10. And this is the barcode chart. It's untradeable. So that's what I was waiting to see, if we get some kind of a move. Well, we didn't. So we also have to own the losses. That's not a big problem, but I just have to review what could have I done differently, because there's some. Okay. Russell is going without us. I think I'm going to delete my limit order. It's highly unlikely that it's going to go down there, so I'm deleting my limit order. And there's nothing else. We have days like this. It happens, guys. It happens. I wanted to see a steeper movement, actually. Like, let me show you something like this, and then but now it went all the way up, almost to cut the high, so it can still be a valid trade. but I don't know. NQ comes back now into this fair value gap, but since it took out this high, I'm not going to take this trade anyway. Hard to tell. If I look at the 5 minutes, still nothing there. Let's look at the 15-minute. Yeah, so we have this liquidity below 34. That could be tricky right here. So it would better take out the 50 and then come back down, but I have no entry, and that's why you have to be patient. Situations like this. Question still remains. Is it going to respect this fair value gap and go higher? Or is it just going to finally dump to the opening range down there? Which is technically an order block. So is this order block going to hold? Or price is just going to melt through it? Not always ideal conditions, that's for sure. Let me check what's happening. Okay. Maybe it's gonna shift structure. I mean NQ. So okay, so let's wait. Listening to some music. You guys can't listen to music because it's copyright protected. Okay, it's shifting up. Nice. So it's gonna take out 51, and then where we go? I wonder. Should be taking out the London highs and then maybe the 71 again. So now I'll look at Russell. I have to delete my. I think I deleted it. Yeah, I deleted it. Okay. No entry. No entry. Look at that. Almost took it out. And now back down to 43. I don't like this. Back down to 41. What's gonna happen? Tell me, guys. Tell me. Are we gonna go for it? Are we gonna go for it? Or is it just gonna be internal chop? It could be chopping internal chop. Internal chop or not? Tell me someone. I'm just gonna put a limit order. Are we gonna have an internal chop? Limit orders in place. Where is the internal chop? Are we gonna go to the 50s? Is it gonna go for the 50s? Yeah, to the 50s. Are we gonna go to the 50s? Or is it just gonna dump down? Are we going for it? Or what the hell is going on? Who knows? Tell me. Because I don't know what the heck is going on. Actually, I'm deleting my limit order. I don't care. It's too risky, guys. Too risky because we can be going for the internal liquidity just as well. Look at that, damn. It's just going for it. No, I'm not scalping it. I had enough for scalping. I'm not gonna do that again. But it's going for it. Okay, so on my Apex account, I'm down $130. On the BULENOX account, I'm down $200. $200, yeah, $200. $199.14. And the Express funded account, I'm up $943. And if you guys don't believe it, I can show you guys. Here are my accounts. There. Can I show this like this? So, Express funded account up $943, but I did not take a trade today. No trade. All right. Apex account, it's a brand new one. I'm down. Hold on. You guys gonna see my name, but I don't care. I'm down 100 and anyway, who cares? And my BULENOX account, oh, look at that. I messed up my background. And on my BULENOX account, I'm down today from 864 to 645. But I'm not trading funded on Monday. And by the way, just saying, I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow, London, but I'll be here in the New York session. All right, guys? So everybody be prepared. Okay, so this one went up nicely, but we still don't have anything on the other ones. Well, maybe on ES. Maybe on ES. All right. ES is pointing up. Okay, so I definitely have to do something here. No, we're not. No, we're not. But this strong movement on NQ is helping me here with the indicator to actually wait for a move down here. And if the RSI goes down, I'm going to... This was the trade I lost here. So if the RSI goes down again and this one pulls back into the fair value gap here, we could be having something, but we're just gonna have to wait. Down to 43. Okay. NQ still going up. Russell still going up. Without any major retracement. Gonna hit the 50. And then we cannot do anything. This was the move, I think. If I would have entered even here. Stop loss there. 1 to 2 would be up there at 56. Oh wow, look at that. Could have been a nice trade. Should have, but I could have. But I didn't. It's gonna go for the 50. Yo, hello teacher FX. How's it going? Hope you have a great trading day, and nice to see you on Monday. By the way, just updating you, I'm not streaming tomorrow on London session. I have some obligations to do, so no stream in London session tomorrow, unfortunately. I'd like to, but I just can't. I have to go to a court hearing. I'm a witness. I have to provide evidence to the honorable judge. And if I don't go, well, they're gonna be mad. Bum, 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 bum. ES is going up. NQ, no retracement, but definitely feels like it wants to take out yesterday high. Wow, yeah. OMG, no. Yeah. I'm gonna be a witness in the court. In a court case that's it's on since 6 years. That shows how great bureaucracy is. All right, let's see. 57.25. Should be going for the 71, right? But it's just too high to enter. Look at that. No major retracement. Maybe under 30 seconds, but feels like it wants to take out that high. I'm not entering now because if you enter now, it can just dump. So no entry. Instead, we're gonna wait. This is the type of price action that ICT used to say algorithmic price delivery. By the way, grab your discounts, guys, and check out my small micro trading course. It's a mini course, 50 minutes all together with the modules, with the exact indicators I use for my day trading, and which got me funded and got me money pulled out from TOPSTEP, and which made some good results if you check my latest video. So go check it out. Latest video. And go to Pip Ninja. There's the course. Watch the video there. I'm going to be updating that soon, don't worry. Look at this. It's going to go to 71 without any major retracement. Now this is algorithmic. Just going up and up and up and up. And it wants to take out 71 for sure. Risk reward is off, so no trade, and this one reached the 50 level. Wow, what a trade could have been if I enter, but I'm not in it. Okay, back below the 60s. This candle closing right now, we can go to this 5-minute fair value gap here. After this one closing. in 30 seconds. So this is one chance for you guys if you want to go and take it, but seems like it wants to go right now. We have an FOMC member speaking as well later on. Hmm. Bum, 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 bum. All right. Still coming down. Maybe back to that 5-minute gap. At least I would hope so. But what happens after that, I don't know. Should we go long on this one? I'm not. I'm not gonna go. Should I? No, I'm not. It's not in my entry criteria, so I'm not. I'm not doing anything there. Yeah, I'm listening to some cool trance music or progressive or whatever. Oh, you guys can hear it. I don't want that. I don't want that because I'm gonna get flagged. Okay, so it didn't go back down. It immediately went for the big price for 71. So we're going for 71. Should have taken it, but not jumping in. All right, it's going up. ES going up. We broke through this level on NQ. So I don't know. All right. What do we have here? What do we have here? Nothing so far. Nothing is retracing. As I can show you guys here, actually right here, so you guys can see it more clearly with these supersonic indicators. Well, both markets, both the Russell and the Nasdaq, well, pretty much went up there. No major retracements. Nothing on the RSIs as well. So it's pretty much overbought, and I just don't have an entry. We don't know where it goes. We're on the Nasdaq. We're at all-time highs, and there was two possible entries, but price never really went down to it. So this candle right here never got down to it, and this one never got down to it. So we just have to wait if we got a proper entry. Let's see. So on the Discord, we had a very bad day. 4 trades, all of them were losses. Not good. Biggest hit so far in the past few days, but we're gonna recover. It's fine. It's just gonna be fine. Let me know what you guys are doing. We're pretty much just waiting for some entry. At these highs, it's hard to predict. I do feel a little bit of FOMO. Huge move. I mean, not huge, but despite from the ES, we expected a move like this to go up there. Russell made its move to the 50s. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Are we going to see a turnaround? I don't know. This one is going up since weeks, so it's hard to tell. It's really hard to tell. It's really hard to tell at this point. Nasdaq might be doing a market structure shift here. Maybe. I was just peeking into Methodical Man stream. He was ready for a short, I think. I don't know. Might be. I'm afraid to short here, so I'm not gonna do that. Waiting for optimal conditions. Anyone wants to join me on the voice channel? Okay, it seems like this 1 minute gap is giving us some kind of a support, but oh, excuse me. Methodical Man is going long? What the heck? Yeah, he's doing it. He is doing it. All right. Maverick, hey there. What is your advice to hold on to winners? I got in at the 3 minute fair value gap at the beginning of this move, but I closed it for like 1.145 R is actually very good, Maverick. So let me lower the volume here. So in hindsight, I should have held for the, well, it's not mandatory that you have to hold it for a previous day high. For example, if you're referring for this here, there's a 3-minute gap, or yeah, so this was a 3-minute gap there. You could be holding it, but you always have to, you know, measure your risk. How much money did you put on, or how much profit or loss did you put on the trade? So if it goes against you, where is your stop? For example, if you put on $100 of risk, then you should be calculating. Yeah, that's the one. So if that's the one, then you should be calculating. You enter here, then for example, you enter right where you enter the gap. I would have put my stop loss below here on this wick just in case. And you know, taking a 1 point, so I would have been aiming for these relative equal highs there, right there. So this right here is almost a 1.5 R. So that you have taken the trade somewhere in this area, it's absolutely perfect, Maverick. It's absolutely perfect that you took that trade here. I would have done exactly the same. This is not my entry here, so this might be your entry. I'm just talking about risk-wise. So, sorry, this is the entry. So my stop was actually below the fair value gap candle. Okay, somewhere around here. That's still awesome, man. That's still awesome. Why? Because we also have relative equal highs here. Hold on. My phone. Oh, just have to take this call. Sorry, just a quick phone call. So nothing is happening. This could have been a good trade, but you know, if Maverick, you took this trade, you did just right. There was relatively equal highs up here, so it's fine. Well, this is just stuck here. I wish I could say otherwise, but nothing is happening. So classic market makers, yeah. When you take profits early, it keeps going. Absolutely, absolutely. It's always the case. So okay. Well, let's see. NQ is stuck here. ES is stuck at all-time high. Russell is stuck as well. Not the best way to trade the AM session, that's for sure. Okay, let's wait. We're just waiting. Actually, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna fix a drink and Be right back because there's nothing to do at this moment. NQ is stuck, so let's wait it out. I wish I could tell you otherwise, but there's really nothing to do at this point. I'm gonna put back some music. There. I'm gonna fix a drink and I'll be right back because there's no trade. Okay, I'm back. I was just having a little bit of a dinner. But it seems like NQ is still heading higher. And we have no trade entries. Yeah, as I suspected. So no trade entries so far. Over the 100 level, which is great. But we still don't have anything. Not sure I'm gonna trade this, you know, in these conditions. I mean, I like to, but who knows where it stops. This one can go to 61. The Russell. No entry on that. So not much to do. Okay. Okay. We just have to wait. ES is going up. NQ is up there. Well, the only thing we can do is maybe wait for a possible short because we have no targets up here. No targets, guys. Absolutely nothing. At this point, it would be better to trade something else, you know. Some other markets maybe. What's Bitcoin doing? We hit the 5. Yeah, we hit the 50k. Nice. I'm not trading Bitcoin. I was just curious. What's gold doing? Wow, look at gold. Gold went down. I'm not trading gold as well. It was just interesting to see how it does. Well, guys, no trade. It's gonna be watching paint dry. I wish it could be otherwise, but Okay, okay. Everything is calm. Nothing in the market. All-time historical highs. I'm not gonna go short. Honestly, guys, it's... I don't feel FOMO. At this point, Maverick, I don't feel. The reason why I don't feel, because there's no targets here. We are in the deep space here, you know. We are in the deep space. Nobody knows what's up here. Nobody was ever here before. Nobody knows. It's like the satellite, or what's that? Voyager or how they spell it. It's out of the galaxy, technically. So this price is out of the galaxy. We don't know what's happening here in the outer ranges, you know. Absolutely no idea. Yeah, exactly, Maverick. We're gonna meet aliens for sure. I mean, there's really nothing there. I'm only watching the Russell because on the Russell I have some buy side here. Actually, right there. That might interest me to take. But not really. Not really, to be honest. Alright, I took it. But I don't know if it's gonna turn out good or not. And I'm targeting the 60s. Limit for 60. It's a 1-to-1 trade, so there. This is the trade I took on the Russell. I'm gonna show you. My entry is at 2055. My TP is at 60. My stop loss is at 50. That's how simple it is. It's a 1-to-1 trade. That's the trade I'm in. I'm not hoping anything special from this. Yeah, catch you tomorrow. Yeah, I think you're doing it right. See you tomorrow. Thank you. I'll be here in New York. London, I'll not be here, but see you in New York. Have a good day. Have a good day, man. Well, if this one is gonna go against me, I'm just gonna close it manually and call it a day. This was the only reasonable trade I could take. It's the waiting game. Okay, we might go for the 60s. Still on the trade. Let's see. Sasha, hey there. Good stream. Actually learn a lot about patience, and that is what I need. Well, Sasha, I hope it's a compliment actually, but listen, it's hard to. I mean, trading is about waiting, Sasha. Really, really, it is, and most of the time, you know, I mean, trading should be boring. You know, for example, on these levels on Nasdaq, I cannot take a trade. There is no setup. There's nothing for here. We are in deep space here, all-time high. Same goes for ES. The only thing I could be looking for is maybe for the Russell to take a sell side liquidity on the buy side liquidity on the 1 hour right here, because we have some fair value gap here. So that was my only place where I could go with the trade. This one, percentage wise or money wise, I usually risk around $100 per trade on my evaluation accounts. Well, on the evals I go with 150, sometimes 200 with the trade. On my funded account I go with around $100 risk. Minimum risk reward is 1-to-1, but I try to aim for 1-to-2. But this day in particular, I would be happy with just a 1-to-1 trade here. So yeah, it is what it is. It's a slow day. So this is typically not one of those days when we have those moves that we want to see. The problem is that we are at all-time highs, so we don't know what's gonna happen. There could be a huge sell-off, whatever, you know. I don't have targets to go with. It's really hard to determine. And I took this trade for the Russell to have a liquidity run to the 61s. Actually, I would be out at 60. But if it starts to go against me, like slipping down, I'm just going to close it manually and I'm just going to leave it. So, so far today is absolutely not a good day to trade. That's for sure. We just have to wait. So, yeah, what can I say? What can I say? I wish I could tell you otherwise, but this is it, you know. But you know, because I'm also using a mechanical system, it helps me. You know, using a mechanical system, I made a video about this. Go check it out at Pip Ninja. It's about my new mini course. It helps me and helps you or anyone who is having a problem with when to enter, when to wait, what would be the usually best opportunities to enter. So a mechanical system can help you. Go to pip.ninja, watch my video there, and you know, it's just, I'm not saying you have to buy a course or anything, but I talk about this. I made a very good speech about this actually, so go check it out. It's a real good lecture. Really, not even joking. It's a good lecture about using a mechanical system, and that really helped me in my trading. So patience is the key. Whatever anyone says, you know, having a strategy is a good thing as long as you know that in the long run you have an edge. But patience is required to wait for the setups and execute the trade, and you know, just wait for it to, even if it turns into a loser. Patience. Okay. I just can't handle this. Nothing is moving. Today is a little bit of a red day. Okay, okay, okay. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Let me know what you guys are up to. We're just gonna wait for now. We are definitely... I think the Russell should be going for these highs. I mean, it really looks promising here. So I'm looking forward to that. Should be taking out the 60 level. Should be taking out that 60 level right there. But I don't see any other possibility here. As I said, NQ is definitely up. I don't have a setup here. The only thing I see is the Russell right now. And I'm not even... I haven't even sent this to the Discord because, you know... Shahid, hey there. Waiting for TOPSTEP X 4.5. Yeah, I was reading about that for a month combine. Is that going to be available for everyone? Just asking, you know. Is it available for everyone, the 4.5, or for just a select few? Because I haven't subscribed to any form or registration about that. Anyone can take that? I hope yes. Or is it just for a select amount of people? Sorry. Pa-pa-da-pa-pa. Oh, I didn't register. I did not register. I was so busy with all these other accounts. I didn't. Although I wouldn't even register, I guess, because I connected everything to Quantower, so I'm pretty much connected with Quantower now. All my accounts, everything is pretty much connected here. Maybe the Russell will give us some nice trade. But they will pick 1,000 people on Wednesday during TOPSTEP TV. Oh, to have a chance. Nice, 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 nice. Well, you know, maybe. Maybe I will give it a try. For now, this is the only thing. I mean, not the only thing, but you know, I connected everything together, and everything is pretty much wired to Quantower. So let's go and see what's going on with. We have a structure shift, by the way. So this is a classic YouTube 2022 entry model to go short here, and this is a bearish market structure shift with a fair value gap. If some of you guys want to take a short, this was your chance, and sell side should be right below there. You know, why not? Let's roll with it, you know. This can be good for a short. And you can target, for example, what can you target? You can target, let me go and check. You can target the lows at right there. At the, I would go to 71 at least. So that would be a good spot to go low, if I were you. This is just a classic short, you know, from ICT. Nothing special. But of course it can go up anytime. We're still below the 100 level. That can give us some clarity, some volume to take out some sell side. But if this really wants to dive deeper, I think Quant Tower is less buggy in the TOPSTEP X. Well, you know, Quant Tower has some bugs as well, so it's the same thing can happen. It can actually happen. Today was pretty much a bullish day. And as far as that goes, I'm not really trusting the price action. Yeah. The only thing I'm hoping for that the Russell we're gonna save our butt, you know. Maybe. But who cares? Should go to the 60s. All the way, well, yeah, to the 60s maybe. The trade is still on. Might have a push. I was pushing it at the limit order, but no, I'm not in a short. I'm not in a short with Nasdaq. I'm in long with Russell. This is my trade on Russell. My TP is at 260, but I am just going to take it off at 58 or 59. I don't know. I'll see how it goes. So I'm long on Russell, basically. Why am I long on Russell, you might ask, and you're right if you're asking. On the 1 hour, we have a nice buy side liquidity with fair value gap just above 61.6. That doesn't mean we get there, but you know, there's liquidity up there in these areas right here from January 2nd. So It can do it. It has the strength and the possibility. I'm just putting my limit orders a little bit closer. I'm gonna put it to 59.8 maybe on the Russell. Yeah, 59.8. That should be fine. Yeah, look at that. It might go there. Might go there. And go check out pip.ninja. There's a video I put on there. It's about my mini course if you guys interested in and to install the indicators and to get to know the whole system I use and some of my results. I uploaded a new video on my channel. Go check out my latest video and check out pip.ninja. So just a little bit of speech there, only 5 minutes. You can watch it. I think it's cool. And also consider to subscribe and like the video if you like it. There's gonna be a recap and review videos coming up as well, as far as how the trades are going. Trying to do it, you know, something like Nadibar does, the road to payout. So I already have the funded account with the TOPSTEP, but I want to achieve it with my funded futures, Apex and BULENOX too. And get your discount codes because there's really going to be some good discounts. All right. This is the only trade I'm gonna have. I'm not adding more, and I'm gonna cut the stream here because I'm super tired. Tomorrow I'm not going to be streaming in London because I have obligations to do, but I'll be here in New York session. So make sure to subscribe, like this stream, and check out my site pip.ninja and watch my video there and consider if you would like to get my trading system. All right, see you guys and talk to you tomorrow, at least in the New York session. All right, have a great evening or morning, everyone. Cheers and bye-bye.